James was already late. The elevator was slow, the train was slower, and the sky had decided to pour just as he stepped outside. Now, as he reached the office with drenched shoes and a rumbling stomach, he only had one thing in mind: coffee. He made his way to the break room, grabbed his usual mug, the one with a chipped rim, and poured himself a steaming cup. Finally, something familiar, especially something that made sense. Then it happened. As he toned, his elbow clipped the edge of the counter. The mug slipped, time slowed. The coffee arced through the air like a clumsy ballet, then splashed all over the floor in his freshly printed report. He stayed, speechless. Frustration flared like a match. But then, he noticed her, and in turn, maybe, she stood near the fridge, watching with wide eyes, unsure whether to speak or slip away. "I'm such an idiot," James muttered, grabbing paper towels. She stepped forward. Actually, that kind of looked beautiful. James blinked. "Excuse me." The way the coffee moved, the splash, like ink on a canvas. He let out a half laugh, half-grown. "You're one of those artists, huh?" She smiled. "Not really, just someone who tries to notice things." He paused, looked down at the floor. The spill did have a strange elegance, like tree roots or storm clouds. Something you wouldn't notice if you were too busy being angry. As they cleaned together, James felt the tight knot in his chest begin to loosen. The coffee was gone, the report was ruined, but something small and good had spilled into the day. Later, at his desk, he didn't rewrite the report immediately. Instead, he sipped a new cup of coffee and looked out the window as the rain eased. He thought, maybe not every mess needs fixing. Maybe some are meant to be noticed. And that's the end. Subscribe for more.